How many plants is this?
I mean, there's 16 hydrangeas in the front.
How many is it?
Just say 50.
50.
Lost count.
50 plants.
We finally finished, and it only took, what, 2 weekends? 3 weekends?
3 weekends worth of work.
Plus evening after work.
After work.
I think we have plenty of footage for y'all to see the plan in action. From the nursery to the backyard to the front, I think we accomplished pretty much what we wanted.
Yeah.
It's nice working from a plan when you're talking about landscaping instead of guessing. You start out with a vision and give it to the nursery, in our case, and she put it all together, and we just put it in the ground.
We're back, and this time we are actually planting what we got from the nursery. There are a lot of plants, but we put some pine straw down in the backyard. We also planted a lot of the plants that we got from the nursery. Then we went back to the nursery to get some plants for the front yard, and that's what we're doing now. And this is a Wednesday, so it's going to take that because we don't want the plants to sit out and dry out. So we're continuously watering them every day and trying to, I guess, go close to the design plan that we came up with at the nursery. So the other day we came out and Joel put up the bushes with the tractor, and we had a chance to, which was really great because we were able to pull up the bushes and they came up really easily. That would have been a totally different situation if he had to actually dig it up. So I'm grateful that that was a quick process. And like I said, now we're just trying to replace the bushes with something nice. And this is the journey we're taking. So I'm probably going to let him explain what's happening better because I'm giving you the overview. He can tell you a little bit better about what's going on.
Player hater. Oh, shoot. All right. So I guess we're about 50% of the way through We went and picked up the remaining plants for the beds today, which was the hydrangeas and some podocarpus dwarfs, Pringle variety. I don't know all the technical terms for this stuff. I just like the way they look. Hydrangeas and azaleas were my main thing. Golden mop cypress and lemon burst. So we'll keep going. We'll give you an overall view of everything once it's planted. Hopefully we finish this weekend. We got 16 hydrangeas to go. You see them starting there. They'll go along the whole back wall of the house, or the front wall of the house, all the way down on the other side. And we'll stretch out the bed a little bit more and take away some of this grass. And we'll be well on the way. On this end, some evergreen. Oh, podocarpus Pringles is what she called them. Small evergreen bushes, kind of like a mounded shape. Lemon burst arborvitae. I don't know how I said juniper. Gives you more of a conical shape with some yellow highlights, so it's not just a dark green. And then against the house, we did a line of hydrangeas. Limelight hydrangeas. So as they continue to grow and mature, they'll come up about 4 to 5 feet and give you some flowering interest. We didn't want just a dense green hedge of bushes against the house. It's kind of like a yellow, white, green flower once they bloom. You won't see that too much because we're going into fall, but it'll be interesting to see how they come out in the spring. As we come towards the front of the bed, we got some more azaleas. This is a pink variety. It is called Autumn Chiffon. The wife picked these out. We got another variety over by the door. It's going to be a white one, but we didn't want everything to be the same color. We tried to have some interest in the bed and switch up the colors a little bit. So once those come out in the spring, or I guess even now it says spring, summer, fall, September. Those will be interesting to see against the backdrop too. We got 3 of those, well 6 total, but 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. I forgot the name of that thing.
It's like George something, right?
George Tabor azalea, which is another evergreen azalea, but I don't know what color the flowers are. It might have been a peach color. I forget. Have to look it up. Maybe we'll put a photo of what it looks like in the video. But yeah, that's a bigger azalea than the ones that's surrounding it. So you'll have a backdrop of hydrangeas with a big azalea in the middle of those, and then surrounded by 3 smaller variety autumn chiffon with the pink. So white, peach, blush among the green. And then we got a podocarpus, just a podocarpus, on the corner of the house against the gutter. So this will get, I think she said 10 to 12 feet, give you some height. So I spaced it out accordingly to give you some density, but enough room to walk around the bed. I didn't want this to be the same problem we had before where you couldn't even walk against the house to see if anything was going on or if you had pests or anything. So we got plenty of space to walk around. A golden mop arborvitae.
It says false cypress.
Yeah, so it doesn't get tall. It just grows big in a big dome. And that's kind of giving you some symmetry from the corner to the middle of the garden bed. Since we got the lemon burst on the corner, I felt like this would be a good spot to put the golden mop. Ever since we put these in, she think they're toys, so she been chasing tags and twigs and leaves. She broke a couple, but I guess you get used to it after a while. That's cat bushes. If you missed our last video, we got a barn cat. So she's getting used to everything around here to kind of be pest control as we head into the winter. Like I said, going for some more symmetry. George Taylor azalea in the middle, and then we have a white variety of the azalea. So instead of autumn chiffon, these will be just a bright white in front of the hydrangeas. And then another podocarpus pringle in the front of those. We just got done watering, so if there's variation in the bed and the mulch, you see why. We need to add a little bit more mulch too. We went with a pine bark mulch, something natural, not dyed, which was suggested by the nursery. Instead of getting your red, black, or brown dyed mulch, we went with something natural, so it's just a small pine bark nugget. And then flanking the steps on either side is a Steed's holly. These are good about 4 to 5 feet tall. Again, keeping it pruned in a conical shape, kind of like a formal shrub. I just wanted to give something around the doorstep to give some evergreen foliage. Going back with symmetry, we just did a Steed's holly and continued on with the hydrangeas and azaleas. Like I said, we need to get a little bit more mulch. After we do that, the front yard is totally done. So we decided to use a natural border, a natural edging. You'll see that video where we took a half moon edger along the grass bit, or along the grass to cut the side, flipped that up over, and then continued the line with the tractor, trying to help myself out in my back. But I always like the look of the grass flowing over the edge, or not flowing over the edge, coming straight up off the edge with the mulch flowing down into the bed, instead of having like a sharp metal border or plastic border. It just lends it, I think it's a better look. I can continue to refine that edge, make it a little bit deeper, but for now it's done. As we were digging, we found some clogged drainage pipes from the gutters. That's a later fix we're gonna have to tackle. Somewhere they're exiting out in the yard, I guess. Maybe a dry well or a covered up emitter that's supposed to be popping up for the excess water, but I haven't seen it until I pull up that line We got a 1, 2, 3, 4 to investigate where they go to. I wasn't about to do that for this project. We'll have to tackle that another time. But we'll do a temporary fix with a splash guard on the gutters just to push it away from the house and figure out where those drainage lines go, because eventually that's got to be repaired. But you saw it's full of dirt, so either way they weren't doing their job. Catch us next time where we continue work on the backyard with the retaining wall and a bit more plants. We did I guess a phase 1, as she likes to call it,
Yeah.
where we just close it out and call it done for this phase. But I have another phase I'd like to do to bring the backyard home. We got plenty of projects to do around this house, so it's not going to stop here. Thanks for watching.
See ya.